Hi everyone! Welcome to East West Seed Foundation's Urban Gardening Webinar Series. In this webinar series, we will teach you how you can grow your own healthy, nutritious food at home. My name is Joyce, and in today's episode, I will be sharing how to make a success of container gardening. You may have limited area for your vegetable garden. If so, you can still grow veggies in containers. Many types of containers can be used for container gardening. Instead of throwing away old or used plastic containers, this can be used to hold your plants. Example of reusable containers are pails, basins, boxes, crates, or even tires. There are many benefits of container gardening. It helps beautify the environment and helps in reducing trash and lessen pollution since it makes use of plastic containers such as used or broken pails, old basins, boxes or crates, and used tires. Containers allow vegetable gardening in smaller spaces or less land areas. You will harvest vegetable for your family and lessen food expenses. Harvested vegetables are free from contamination and harmful chemicals. You first have to decide what you want to plant, depending on your family's preference and the containers you have. Small containers means you have to stay with the green leafy vegetables such as pechay, mustasa, lettuce, and kangkong. Large containers, around 5 gallons similar to the plastic water bottles used in dispensers, allow you to grow tomatoes, eggplants, and okra. Prepare the containers and the seeds to be used. Ensure that containers have holes in them and that they are free from contamination. Soil media is needed to support the growth of the plants. There are several kinds of soil media, but the most common that can be used is 1 part soil to 1 part well-decomposed manure or compost to 1 part sand, burnt rice husk, or cocoa coir. Leafy vegetables for your small containers can be directly sowed, 1 or 2 seeds per small container. Larger plants in your larger containers should be first sown in trays or small containers, then transferred to the larger containers. Cucurbits or ampalaya and cucumber need 8 to 10 days before transplanting to the larger containers. Solanaceous plants such as tomato and eggplant need 21 to 28 days before transplanting. After the seedling stage, you can now prepare your large containers for tomato, eggplant, or okra. Ensure that there are enough holes at the bottom for drainage. There are several kinds of soil media, but the most common that can be used is 1 part soil to 1 part well-decomposed manure or compost to 1 part sand, burnt rice husk, or cocoa coir. Water the container and let it drain completely before transplanting. A large container can be heavy, so you may want to assemble this where you intend to let the plant sit. Most vegetables need 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight. When using plastic seedling trays or non-biodegradable seedling trays, gently pull out the seedlings and insert into the soil without disturbing the roots. For biodegradable seedling containers like banana leaf, you can insert the whole plant with the banana leaf into the soil. Cover the roots completely with soil and tamp down. Water immediately after transplanting. Most plants need watering daily, some even twice a day, depending on water retention and evaporation. Water the base of the plant, not the plant itself. Plants are like people and need nutrition, so ensure that your plants are well fed. Some plants will need stakes to support the growing stems like tomato or ampalaya. You can tie the plant to the support. Lastly, do protect your plants from insect pests and diseases. We will have another Vegisquela training module for pest and disease management. For now, you can set some flowering plants beside your vegetables to attract pests instead of their going to your vegetable plants. You can also pick off the pest you see on the plant. You can cut off affected parts of the plant. You can use a mixture of hot pepper, garlic, and water to discourage pests. After 30 days for leafy vegetables and 60 to 90 days for other crops, you get your reward. A beautiful set of fresh vegetables for your table. Thank you for joining us in this webinar series, and we hope you learned a lot. For more guides in growing vegetables, you may visit growhow.eastwestseed.com. To learn more about Eastwestseed vegetable varieties, please download CropWiki EWS app on Google Play and Apple App Store. Bye for now!